figured he needed a peanut gallery.
Oh, this is horrible.
Just because of the levels, Keith. What Keith? I didn't do that. No, I mean.
Hey, Kathy, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
Yeah.
Kathy,
Yes, sir.
do you mind getting up there singing through the microphone? I want to see where my sound level is.
Oh my gosh. But they said.
I don't know. Let me get this thing. Go ahead, whatever. Let me get your face.
Pete wants me to sing.
I just need some
Hey,
noise.
Hello,
Pete,
Mary Lou.
can you go over that way so you're not in?
Sweet Mary Lou, I'm so in love with you. I knew
Okay.
Mary Lou, we'd never
Watch out.
part.
Okay.
So hello, Mary Lou, goodbye, goodbye, Pete.
Okay, thank you.
Do it again.
Kathy,
Hello, yes, Bill.
can
Check
you
1,
and
2.
Keith each come over about 8 to 10 inches?
Yep.
So that
I already
Keith is
moved
back
her.
beside Joyce so she can hear the rhythm guitar.
for an hour.
Hey, Bob, you know that guy sitting beside you? Watch him, he'll pickpocket you.
Dan, what do you want me to say?
Where'd Kathy go? Hey,
All right.
Disregard.
some people, some of us grow up.
Kathy, Shirley, all right? Shirley, all right? Yeah. Are you coming Sunday night to the Catholic Church? Are you bringing Carol?
Surely not. Now, if you'll sit there, I just want to make sure I get this right. We've got a lot of light coming in there. I hate that.
Kathy,
Yes, sir.
Sunday, by request by Dan,
Okay.
Sunday soon, and I'll follow pieces in.
Okay.
If you got time to write down the first date, I'll tell you what they are.
Okay.
I'm having trouble seeing Dan for some reason. There he is.
He's right there. I see him.
Yeah, there's so much wash in the back.
Wash.
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 We're from Ohio. It's wash.
Ready, Kathy?
I'm ready. I'm always.
I'll go ahead and
Winter
this
Wonderland,
piece of junk.
and then Mariah Scary.
Well, that's it. Can I use a mic?
Right here.
I don't.
Kathy, and then Grandma got run over. And then what are you doing, Joyce? Oh,
We want to welcome you. I'm Pete Floyd, producer of Bill's programs on Facebook, if you've ever seen them. Bill's going to introduce the folks here, so I won't do that. I'll have to I don't remember names that well. What was your name again? I don't remember. Anyway. But anyway, how many of you would rather be here than in the best hospital in town? How about that? Give yourselves a hand. We're going to bow for just a word of prayer, if we could, please.
fourth.
You ready?
No, we got 5.
Father, we thank you for this time to share with music. Might it bless our hearts. Might it make us see you better and more clearly and rejoice in what you have for us this season. Bless the group and all these here today. We pray in your name. Amen. Thank you.
You got all 5? Right. Welcome, everybody. Hope y'all enjoy what you're about to hear. I always make this announcement before I start playing. If you got anything you want to hear, just forget it. We know what we're going to do today.
You don't know what you're going to do.
We're going to do some songs of the season, and then we got about 8 we're going to do of all different variations, and then we're going to open it up to the floor as we usually do. I got one thing I got to say before we get started. There was an old man that flew into Columbus last night, and about 12 hours after he flew into Columbus, he went into a priest's office, and he told that priest, he says, I got to talk to you. And the priest says, okay. He says, well, I got to tell you something. He said, I flew into Columbus last night, and he said, these 2 stewardesses took me to dinner, and he said, I just was overcome with excitement. He says, I just grabbed both of them and kissed them. He says, okay. He says, well, how old are you? He says, well, I'm 88 years old. He said, well, how long has it been since your last confession? He says, well, I'm a Lutheran. He said, why are you telling me that? He said, at 88, kissing 2 stewardesses? I'm telling everybody. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. Beautiful sight, a habit of night, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away, he is a bluebird, here to stay, he is a new bird. Sing the love song, he go along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, we'll pretend he's Parson Brown. We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman, till some of the kids knock him down. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, a face unafraid, plans that we made, walking in the winter wonderland. Dan Russell. Chillin', though your nose is a thrillin'. Yeah, we'll frolic and play in the Eskimo way, walking in the winter wonderland. Yeah, we'll be back here and have fun next year, all walking in the winter wonderland.
Take back the holly and the mistletoe, silver bells all on a string. If I wrote a letter to Santa Claus, I would ask for just expensive things, they don't matter to me. All that I want can't be found underneath that Christmas tree. You are the angel atop my tree. You are my dream come true. Santa can't bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas is you. Oh, Santa can't bring me what I need, 'cause all I want for Christmas, all I want for Christmas, all I want for Christmas is you. And one year, I got Keith for Christmas. We got married Christmas Eve one year. 1988. What happened Christmas Eve 1987?
Another horror story in Champaign County. Bill Purk,
And
40
Carrie.
years old, married Carrie Lane Petty.
There you go. So, there you go.
I'm kidding. Welcome, everybody. Here's Keith.
Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. She's been drinking too much eggnog, and we begged her not to go. Walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Now the goose is on the table,
Silver bells next.
and the pudding made of fig,
Silver bells next.
and the blue and silver candles that would match the hair in Grandma's wig. I warned all my friends and neighbors, better watch out for yourself. They should never give a license to a man who drives a sleigh and plays with elves. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Thank you.
Alf, here's one entitled Silver Bells. City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style. In the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. Children laughing, people passing, greeting smile after smile. And on every street corner you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring-a-ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. even stoplights blink a bright red and green as the shoppers rush home with their treasures. Hear the snow crunch, see the kids bunch. This is Santa's big scene. And above all this bustle, you hear silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Sing now. Silver bells, silver bells. It's Christmas time in the city. Ring a ling, hear them ring. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Soon it will be Christmas Day. Ah, silver bells.
That was the first 4 songs, and I got to mention, it is December. It's cold enough to butcher, and I'm glad that it is cold enough to butcher because that's what we're doing up here today.
Yep.
I'm gonna take a couple seconds to say, you know, wasn't that long ago that we had Thanksgiving, and I invited 4 turkeys up here with me today. But on a very serious note, ladies and gentlemen, this is probably 4 of the best people you'll ever see and ever meet. I've had a lot of time to reflect this 2024, and they don't come any better than these people up here. I would like for you to individually put your hands together for, first of all, from Hillsboro, Ohio, one of my great all-time ride or dies, Mr. Dan Russell on banjo and pedal steel. To my left, and I wish he'd leave.
Like I said, out of the 4
Joyce
people,
the voice. Hey, it didn't say Bill Purk. It didn't say Keith Levan and friends. Okay, and it's Bill Purk, 3 friends, and Keith.
Just now.
Yeah. Yeah. Kathy, come on.
jeez, don't even.
This is Joyce Snow. She runs the Tilton Hilton. If you notice, she stands a little sideways. She runs the Tilton Hilton up at the lake, and they're up there playing all the time. And I don't know what's it been since the 80s, right? Early 80s.
Oh,
she
yeah.
said, I remember when you had nice brown hair.
I remember it. Yeah, I remember that. Nice brown mustache.
Joyce Snow on the bass and doing one ticket for the job on vocals. Next to him, the sharpest man in town down there in West Liberty is the barber, Keith Levan, my buddy. I got to tell everybody, Keith and I are like this. I'm over here, and he's over there. And last but not least, this is the Logan County Songbird, Kathy Levan. Give her a great big hand. Here's Dan to do Sleepwalk. Bob? If you want to, there's a couple tables open you can get on top of them.
Make it up there.
Yeah, it's the first door down there on the left. It says men's, Keith. Oh boy. Keith just went behind me and said, "I'll turn your mic up a little bit." Y'all know that there's 2 music stores in Bell Fountain, right? And one in Urbana. And I ain't put strings on this thing since August, and it shows. So, if any of y'all can give me a little bit of money, I'll go up and buy me a set of strings.
You got plenty of
Santa
cats
might
for
break
cat
in a
good.
tear.
It's on his Christmas list.
Preacher, pardon me?
That's on your Christmas list.
Right.
You gotta wait till
Right.
Christmas.
Preacher hears a knock at his door, and the guy says, "Hey, I gotta talk to you." He says, "I think my wife's trying to kill me."
Understandably.
He says, "Why do you think that?" He says, I think she's trying to slip something in my drink. Poison me." He said, Can you do anything for me?" He said, "Yeah, I'll go out and talk to her." He went out and talked to the guy's wife, and he come back, and the guy says, "What do you think, preacher?" He says, "If I was you, I'd drink that poison." Boy, we like Mel Tillis. Here's a good one. Any of you that feel like getting up and doing the soft... Is it the soft chair? George, is that what they do to that? Yeah. Okay. Here's one called The Heart Over Mind.
4, 1, 2.
I can't leave you. And even though my mind tells me I should, then you come and tell me that you want me, and all my thoughts of leaving do no good. You've got me hard over mine, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll keep hurting me, I know, but I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart don't let my love for you change. My brother, and in my heart I try hard to forget. Then you come and say that you still want me, and I still think there's some hope for us yet. You've got me hard over mine, worried all the time, knowing you will always be the same. You'll keep hurting me, I know, and I just can't let you go, 'cause my heart don't let my love for you change. No, my heart won't So y'all had monumental birthdays. I have my 70th down here at the West Liberty Hall. And Kathy's a good Christian woman. Okay, and it's got that line in there. He loves that darn old rodeo as much. Yeah. Well, one time for my 70th birthday, she talked about that thing that's over there in Lockington, Ohio. You know all about that? The Lockington Dam.
Said it once for you.
What do we got?
I hear that train a-rolling, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison as time keeps dragging on. When I hear that train a-rolling on down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that train rolling, I hang my head and I cry, Mr. J.D. Russell. Folks eating and a fancy dining car, probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. I know I had it coming, I know I can't be free. When I hear that train rolling, and that's what tortures me. This prison, if that railroad train was mine, bet I'd move it on a little farther down that line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I'd love to stay, and I'd let them lonesome whistles roll my blues away. Play it, Keith.
3, 4. Out in the country past the city limit sign, where there's a honky-tonk near the county at night. The joint starts jumping every night when the sun goes down. They get whiskey and music, waving and smoke. It's where all the cowboy folk go to boot scoot boogie. I got a good job, work hard for my money. When it's winter time, I hit the door running, fire up my pickup truck to let the horses run. I go flying on that highway to that hideaway, stuck out in the woods to the boot scoot boogie. You told Toledo, come on baby, let's go boot scooting. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, beat me out back on a boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot boogie. Here we go. Turks and straights, all out making it shake, doing the boot scoot boogie. Heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back of the boogie. Get down, turn around, go down the boot scoot boogie. Yeah, heel toe, do-si-do, come on baby, let's go boot scoot. Yeah, Cadillac, blackjack, baby, meet me out back of the boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot boogie. I said now, get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot boogie. Get down, turn around, go to town, the boot scoot boogie. Oh, thank you very much, thank you.
No show is complete unless I mention this. There's 4 people that's probably the most important people that ever come across my path when I was growing up, and I guess since I booked the show I can talk.
Oh, that's right.
Do we have a choice?
Well, I was going to say, do we have a choice?
Well, 5 actually. We're going to give thanks where thanks is due. The good Lord above made all this possible. And then we'll go to Mom and Dad, Dorothy and Paul, and Keith and Kathy on that end. They played with Mom. And boy, I got to tell you about Mom real quick. Dorothy wore long skirts, and she wore a wristwatch on her ankle. And she'd go to the family reunions, and she'd lift that skirt up, and they'd say, "Hey, Dorothy, what time is it?" She'd have on her long wig that she made with yarn and big nose, about like mine, Dan. And them big glasses and them hairy eyebrows. And they'd ask her what time it was. And, okay, then the dad, he was 5'9" and weighed about 175, and it was fire plug. And he had fingers that was about that big around, and it was about that long. He was a bricklayer. And he always carried, any of you boys got a case knife on you? Has anybody got a case knife? Pete, you got a case knife on you today?
I left it at home.
Oh, well, my dad carried a case knife. It had 2 blades on it. And he core apples with that knife. Skinned squirrels with that knife. Pick his toes with that knife. Hey, you want some apple, Carolyn? Except when he'd watch Glenn Campbell and Bonanza. I'm sorry, Dan. I'm trying. I really am. But anyway, that was 2 pivotal people in my life. And last but not least, fortunately, we have royalty sitting among us, and you don't even know it. Back in the back there, about two, she didn't pay the full price of admission. Okay, but Shirley McPherson is sitting back here, and when I was 10 years old, I got to see the McAtee Valley folks and Jim Greer. And now I'm about to cry. On that same show was Buddy Cox, his wife sitting up front, Carolyn and Shirley McPherson back here. And them two bands, the McAtee Valley folks and Buddy Cox, they lit a fire under my tail. And the rest is history. Anybody got you're wondering who it is I dream about. Yeah, she's the girl that I love so. When she's around, you know I turn inside out. And I'll tell you, darling, so that you know. Well, you She's around me, no, I can hardly speak. Well, I stammer and I walk right in the doors. And when her hand's in mine, you know, I feel weak. And I'll tell you, darling, she's a friend of yours. 'Cause you comb her hair every morning and make sure she dresses just right. You comb her hair every night. They put her to bed every night. Whoa, son,
That's a great song.
up to you.
I think Girl and Dandy doing it.
Well, we're gonna do Christmas,
Okay.
and we're gonna do Christmas, and then we're gonna do banjo.
Am I supposed to do a Christmas one?
What? Okay, I gotta tell you this, while she's still,
I bought pieces of
what? Okay, all right, and then you can do Christmas and Dixie, and then we'll pick up the banjo, and then we'll have. And by the way, stick around. Everybody shuffle out that way to that door, because I'm going to be shuffling or rolling, one of the two. But there's going to be a huge fist fight.
All right, what we doing here?
G. I bought pieces.
I fall
Here's another thing, okay?
Don't say it.
No, I'm going to say
Don't
it.
say it.
We played out at the Liberty Gathering place, and they always scream out these keys, and they use animal names like dog for D, and everything I play is in llama because it sounds like L.
We only do that for the ones that can't hear, you know.
Pardon me?
Got that whole word.
Well, I tell you what, Keith, you probably got, how many sets of strings you got at your house?
Bunch.
I need one.
By now in New York City, snow's on the ground. Out in California, sunshine's falling down. Maybe down in Memphis, Graceland, all in lights. In Atlanta, Georgia, there's peace on earth tonight. Christmas in Dixie, snow is on the ground. Merry Christmas from Dixie
Ranger 2.
to everyone tonight. It's windy in Chicago. Kids are out of school. There's music in Motown. City's on the move. Jackson, Mississippi, North Carolina, all across the nation. It's peaceful Christmas time. Christmas in Dixie, snowing in the pine. Merry Christmas in Dixie to everyone tonight. From Green Hills, West Liberty, Merry Christmas to
Banjo. So, everybody always says, why don't you do that funny thing where you...
Don't do it.
So, this is a story of... This is a story of Cinderella. It's Cinderella with a twist. Once upon a time in the corn country there lived a beautiful girl. Her name was Cinderella. She lived remote. Get to the 12th fret and I'll point at you, and that's when you start playing. Also in the corn country was a prancing mancy. He was going to have a fancy fall and invited all the people for a rouse them out, especially the pitch people. They had mozzolani. So the day the fancy fall arrived, and Cinderella cat down and cried because she didn't have no clothes to wear because all she ever wore was Rudy old eggs, and her merry good father come and he touched upon her with his magic man there appeared before a cake boach and mix, count 'em, Keith, mix, white sources, take her to the fancy fall, but he said, Cinderella, be home before midnight or I'll turn you into a Tonkin. So she went to the fancy fall, was greeted by the prancing hens. He was watching for her with Nintendo, and they danced all night, and midnight they lull and fluff, and Cinderella stays down the rears. She beats the rod 12th fret on the top string. And then she slopped her dripper, now backwards. We got... Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you what. She's still slopping. Metro Golden Mayors.
I slopped the dripper again.
The next day, the ransom hands went throughout the corn country looking for the beautiful girl who had slopped her dripper. That's enough. He came to Rindersel's house and tried to run among the other, and Finn did. Tried to run to do things. He tried to run herself, and Finn did. It was just a side rise, and never emerged and lived heavily over upwards. Now, the story of the Maury is, girls, if you want to go to a fancy fall, have a prince who hits the lawn fuzz with you, you can't forget to slop your dripper. Yeah, roll in my sweet baby banjo. Well, I got to tell you real quick. Dan called and he said, "Hey, I got some packages and stuff to mail." I said, "Well, we can go up here to West Liberty to the mailbox, the post office." Well, he had his banjo in the back, okay, and I had my guitar in the back, okay. Come out, guy broke in and tried to steal my guitar and left the banjo.
Well, I gotta tell you, I had an incident in a restaurant one time where I was in eating.
Go ahead.
Sitting looking out the front window. And I thought, I forgot to lock my car. Had my banjo in the back seat, and I run out there, scared to death, opened the door, and there was two. you know the difference between you know the difference between a trampoline and a banjo?
A what?
A trampoline
No,
and a banjo.
no.
You take your boots off to jump on the trampoline.
Hey, here we go. I got one for you.
Okay.
You know what the difference between a 58 Ford and a banjo is?
No.
You can tune a 58 Ford.
Yeah, you got something there. Hey, you know where the pink flamingo lives?
A what?
The pink flamingo.
Uh-uh.
There's a banjo player in the front yard.
Okay, here we go.
Now where were you last Saturday night while I was laying in jail? You were running the streets with another man. You wouldn't even go my path.
Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms.
Shack till the train comes back.
They're rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till the mail train comes back. They're rolling in my sweet baby's arms.
Don't like me.
That's right.
They turned me away at your door. If I had my life to live over again, I'd never go there anymore.
Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till that train comes back. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Sweet baby's arms. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms. Lay around the shack till that train comes back. They're rolling in my sweet
C, 2, 3.
My pappy used to tan my hide up behind the barn. He taught me to be dignified out behind the barn. When he took the strap to me and turned me down and crossed his knee, hurt my dignity out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. Now I ain't full of nursery. I seek examination out behind the barn. Darn to me to wreck out of me. Stay and play out behind the barn. He taught me to kiss and pet, that's one game I won't forget, 'cause I still play that same game yet out behind the barn. I got my education out behind the barn. I ain't full of nursery. That six examination out behind the barn. It don't mean to wreck out of me. Son, but you don't know what all we've done out behind the barn. Got my education out behind the barn. I ain't full of nursery. I seek examination out behind the barn. It don't mean to wreck out of me. Yes, it don't mean to wreck out of me. Little Jimmy Dickens.
Well, here's Dan to do. Go ahead. You got.
Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Tell me another joke.
This is well.
Tell me another joke. You got this.
Oh, I got one. I got one.
Here we go. Now we got the joke man.
Oh.
You'll be
Oh,
sorry.
you'll be sorry.
Turn them hearing aids down, just saying. Do yourself a favor.
Well, do you guys know Bill's wife? Well, anyway.
She's lovely.
Oh, yeah, she's a lovely, lovely person. Well, one night, she started getting a little frisky. She says, Bill, do you remember when we first got married, how when we went to bed, you'd reach over and give me a nice goodnight kiss? Bill says, yeah. So he reaches over and gives her a nice goodnight kiss. Very nice. Says, Bill, do you remember when we first got married, you used to give me a nice smooth back rub before we went to sleep? Bill says, yeah, I remember. So he reaches over and gives her a nice back rub. She says, Bill, do you remember right after we got married, you used to reach over and nibble on my neck so nice and gently? He hops out of bed, takes off. She goes, where are you going? He says, I'm going to get my teeth.
Oh yeah.
Here's Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Do that one again. She liked it.
Oh,
Oh, let's do a little jig clamping.
oh, you go ahead.
You want to do that?
Sure.
Well,
Why?
that would be fun. Are you going to sing or you want me to? I don't think I've ever got an encore on a banjo. All right. Boy, we're
our
going to play
lead
one here
leader
that
right
everybody's
there.
probably heard it one time or another. Let's go, boys. You ready?
Am I singing?
Ready, Joyce?
Am I singing?
You can.
You got it?
Oh, I'd love to sing.
Oh,
Do you want to? I will. I will. I'll give you a break.
go ahead.
Come and listen to my story about a man named Jim. Old mountaineer, barely kept his family fed. Then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground came Bubba Little Crew. Oh, that is black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, gentlemen, and the folks say, Jim, move away from that. Said California's place you ought to be. So we loaded up his truck and he moved Beverly. Hills, that is, swimming pools, hot tubs, movie stars. And now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for down and dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have a heaping helping of their hospitality. Hills, that is. They all hang out up West Liberty Way.
Take your shoes off now.
Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bell ring. Snowing and blowing the bushel of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell chimes and jingle bell time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air. What a bright time. It's a right time to rock the night away. Jingle bell time. It's a swell time to go gliding in a one-horse sleigh. Oh, giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and a mingle in a jingling beat. That's a jingle bell rock. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing a bushel of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells chime and jingle bells time. Dancing and prancing in Jingle Bell Square. In the frosty air, what a bright sleigh. Oh, giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet, jingle around the clock. A mix and a mingle and a jingle of feet. That's a jingle bell, that's a jingle bell, that's a jingle bell rock. Oh yeah. Makes you want to go on a sleigh ride, doesn't it?
Three more, is that all right with y'all? Capo 2, Capo 2. Last night I had the strangest dream. My wish was granted. It would be most anything. Didn't ask for money or a mansion Malibu. Only asked for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset. Maybe I'll be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Keep me wishing still for one more day with you. Worst thing I do is pray for time to crawl. I'd unplug my telephone and leave my TV off. I'd hold you and protect you, to say a million I love you. It's what I'd do for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, and maybe I'll be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Keep me wishing still for one more day with you. Keep me wishing still for one more day with you. Keep me wishing still for one more day with you.
Heading down the south in the land of the pines, stumbling my way into North Carolina, staring at the road, praying to God I see headlights. Gave me county coast of 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh to see my babe tonight. Rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, coast up in New England. I was born to be a fiddler in an old-time string band. My baby plays the guitar, I pick the banjo now. Boys, country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. I ain't a turning back to living out all life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. South at a Renoke, caught a trucker at a feed. He had a nice long tote, but he's heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I gotta get and move on before the sun. I hear my baby call my name. I know she's not the only one. If I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. All right, take it down.
bless you all. Thank you so much. Thank you, one and all. We appreciate it. Leah, thank you for having us.
Thank
I gotta
Thank
tell
you
you.
for putting up with Bill Purk. We really appreciate that.
Keith,
Without her, we wouldn't be here.
that's right. Keith is a safe driver and he did not run over your broom.
It's okay if you do, we'll buy another.
God bless each and every one of you being in for Dan Russell on pedal steel and banjo. Joyce Snow on the bass and the vocals. Keith Levan on the guitar and the vocals. And last but not least, Kathy Levan on the vocals. We sure appreciate all of you. God bless you. Good morning. Was somebody going to say something else?
Yeah.
What?
And give Mr. Bill Purk a hand. And give us 4 a hand for putting up with him.
Lord, give us patience, please. Merry Christmas. It's going to be here before you know it.
What'd you think of the concert?
I thought it was very, very nice.
Yeah.
It was very nice. It was very well done.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Do you want to say anything? What? Do you want to say anything about the show? I thought everybody did a great job.
Hey, Pete, the crazy train keeps rolling, and thank you for you. This is what, how many did we do, when did we start with the gospel, Pete?
Oh,
Do
it
you
was
have any-
June or
June,
May.
was it June, Keith?
First was at your house, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was cold that night, I remember. I mean,
Yeah, it was
cold.
raining a little bit.
Well, I don't
So
remember.
June, July, was about 6.
Oh,
Oh, no! 6 or
I meant to do that.
Yeah, I got rid of my car. Okay.
Those things are so slippery.